Okay, so you had your first chemo treatment today. Kicking cancer's ass already. Woo!
Let the fight begin.
So, what happened?
So got the port in. Um, Took a little bit of time getting everything going. All the medicines are mixed once they know that your blood work is good and all that. So nothing is ever done ahead of time. So did blood work and happy, so very happy that hemoglobin is up to an 11,
Woohoo!
double digits. Very happy. I was in the 6-7 range for quite a bit of time before surgery, and taking out that part of the colon seems to have helped quite a bit as far as that goes. So that's the good news. And so yeah, it's not as harsh as the ABVD. Takes probably gonna take a little getting used to having an IV site in your chest.
And the ABVD was for your Hodgkin's, for those of
And the renal cell.
And the renal cell who are watching who don't know about that.
So it's been 16 years, so, and it's a different type of medicine, so hopefully things have come a little ways and I won't experience all the horrific nausea, up at night, throwing up stuff, so keep our fingers crossed.
Yep.
So it went pretty good. It was about the whole thing. I was there from 9 to 2 something, about 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So took a good part of the day. I'm tired. Little flashes of pain right around the port site, but I've still got medicine going. So I did 2 hours of a mix, Folfox.
Yeah.
And part of that medication, 2 are mixed and given to me. That's the 2 hours, and then after that, they hand feed about, I don't know how many cc's it is, but quite a bit to get it going, and then they put it on a pump and they send you home with it. So this thing is still pumping chemo meds into me. I'm at home, and that'll go on for 46 hours. So Friday at noon I go in and they'll pull this thing out of my port, and I'll be on my merry way until 2 weeks from today. And we do the whole thing over again for 6 months, which that puts me about mid-January. And we'll be done with this. But I made the mistake for my high hemoglobin, and I've been kind of cutting back on sweet tea as my weakness. And
Sweet tea from McDonald's, to be
sweet
specific.
tea, yeah. So I went in not even thinking about that they had already warned me that cold things would affect me, and so I go in and I get the half a cup of ice and the tea, and I take a big old swig, and I've never experienced anything like that before. What it must be like to drink liquid nitrogen. It burned from the tip of my tongue all the way down my throat. It was horrible. Poured that out and then got room temperature tea.
Which isn't as good.
Which isn't nearly as good. It's weird. So the sweet tea is ruined for me.
Good.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
good
a good
for
thing
you.
I need to be drinking lots of water because I only have 1.5 kidneys working for me. So, and they're gonna be working overtime trying to flush out all the chemo stuff. So,
And they told you how much water
lots
a day?
of water, 3/4 of a gallon. Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
Roughly that was.
Yeah.
So if I do a whole gallon, we're good. But yeah, so kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen. I know a lot of the side effects are going to be coming. Just kind of waiting for them to happen one by one. But no more cold things. Can't touch it, drink it, eat it.
No more ice cream.
No more ice cream. Oh, I didn't think about that. Dang it.
Another weakness.
And I need to stay out of the sun. So it begins
Kick his butt.
kicking its butt. That's all you can do.
And what was it you said just a little bit ago about being open about having cancer this time, as opposed to saying if it's gonna poke the bear?
Yeah. It's like the analogy was that I was talking about wanting to take a more proactive stance as far as fighting cancer. And I can fight cancer personally, but now I feel compelled to really get out there and work with some organizations, and feel like the poster child for cancer survival. So yeah, don't poke the bear. I was hibernating. And I was doing just fine, but they threw another cancer at me, and I'm gonna take the fight to them, and I'm gonna try to raise some awareness and see if we can do something about raising money for research and raising awareness for colonoscopies, because it's such a simple thing to do, and could mean the difference between you being dead at 40 or dead at 80.
So what do you think the colonoscopy thing is with people? Why do you think they don't want to go?
Who knows? I mean, medical procedures, period, that you're not familiar with are uncomfortable and scary, and but yeah, I mean, I think we've talked about the fact that men sort of have it in their head that this is sort of some evasive, I don't know what the word is, but like it's some sort of invasion, of their personal space, or like they're being violated, That's,
Well, a lot of straight men, I think, have the idea that something in their rear end has got to be associated with something sexual, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. This is about your health.
Being submissive, and yeah, they knock you out for the most part. You don't feel anything, really remember anything. There's not even really any after pain or anything like that. So,
You just wake up having a fart really bad.
Just coming off the anesthesia stuff's the hardest part. So you definitely have somebody there driving you home, but it isn't anything.
But go get your butt checked.
Beats the hell out of cancer.
All right. Day 1, round 1, done.
Done.
You're awesome.